What's up, YouTube? Timos here. Now, with Transformers Rise of the Beast hitting theaters this week, I'm of course going to do my reviews for the Transformers movies. Which, come on, majority of them aren't really the best, but yeah, I mean, the Transformers movies could be dumb fun, but sometimes they're just always not that great. But here's my review for really the one that started all, and that is of course 2007's Transformers. I remember when they first announced that they were going to do a live action Transformers movie. I'm like, that's interesting. How could you do it and all? But it came, they of course did it, and the first Transformers, directed by Michael Bay, starring Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox. I love that original Transformers. It's not because of the Megan Fox casting. Come on, we all know. Let's be real. A lot of us really adore that thing, but I did not enjoy it because of that scene alone. I just had a fun time with it. It's really dumb. It's not really dumb, but it is dumb fun. The visuals pretty good. Now, if you guys don't know, in the first Transformers, which got released all the way back in 2007 on when did it get released again? Yeah, on July 3rd, 2007, starring the likes of Shia LaBeouf, John Voight, Tyrese Gibson, Josh Duhamel, Anthony Anderson, which I always forgot he was in this. And if you guys don't know much about the story, it stars Shia LaBeouf as Sam Witwicky, who is a teenager who gets caught up in war between the heroic Autobots and the villainous Decepticons, and the two fictitious of alien robots who can disguise themselves as by transforming into everyday machinery, primary vehicles, and all. And of course, the Autobots attempt to retrieve, shoot, and use Allspark, which is a power artifact that created their robotic race that is designed and all, and of course to rebuild their home planet Cybertron, and end the war here. And of course, while the Decepticons had the intention to using it to build an army by giving life into the machines of Earth here. And of course, you had obviously Pierre Cullen as the voice of Optimus Prime. Hugo Weaving does a great job at voicing Megatron. You also had Kevin Dunn and Julie White play the role of Shia LaBeouf's character Sam Witwicky's parents. Shia LaBeouf is really the heart of this film. I've always thought he plays part really well here. Megan Fox, I didn't mind Megan Fox in these movies. I really do find her really obviously attractive, but she really did play her part really well too. Josh Duhamel was also pretty good in this. Tyrese Gibson, come on, he has Fast and Furious and Transformers on his resume. That says something there with Tyrese's career. Rachel Taylor is also in this, who I've enjoyed. Anthony Anderson, John Turturro, John Voight. You even had the late great Bernie Mac popping up in this. You even had Travis Van Winkle, which you guys might not know this, and I did not even put the two together. But I was looking at a story. I think it was in Screen Rant or anything, of films that you never knew were connected. Pretty much Transformers and 2009's Friday the 13th is connected. That's right. Because Travis Van Winkle, who plays another character named Trent in 2009's Friday the 13th, which of course will not come out until 2 years after Transformers. So I'm guessing this took place before obviously the events. But they're pretty much there's some sort of theory that I read going around that Transformers and Friday the 13th 2009, which by the way were both Platinum Dunes and were both produced by Michael Bay. So there's that connection. But they're pretty much saying that because Travis Van Winkle's character named Trent is pretty much the same character that he played in Friday the 13th. And of course, the reason why he did not return for Transformers Part 2 is because his character, died by Jason Voorhees. So that's a really weird theory. I would never expect to hear a theory that see a connection between like Jason Voorhees and Optimus Prime. I never made that connection before, but hey, there you go. That aside, Transformers is still a pretty good one. Definitely like less people, would say this is definitely the best one out of the franchise. Then of course tumbled after. I mean, it only has like a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes, so there's that too. But yeah, the original Transformers is really hands down fun. It's entertaining. I remember watched this one time back in 2007. I actually saw it in theaters back in the summer of 2007. It was hands down terrific. Really fun, entertaining. I love the visuals. Seeing Optimus Prime and Megatron come to life is always terrific. So yeah, technically this was actually the last the first time we had a Transformers on screen, and since like the 80s, which was of course Transformers the movie, which was the animated version. But yeah, obviously after Transformers from 2007, it then went downhill, which I'll talk about in a few other videos. But the original is definitely the best out of the franchise. But yeah. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen 2007's Transformers? If so, what's so? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your your list of the Transformers movies? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Samuel signing.